I'm here at what I think is called Romo Garage, and I'm gonna go talk with these people and see if they'll let us look around. All that and more in this week's episode of Project Sullivan. Yeah, this El Camino, I've seen it before. This thing's a good looking El Camino, man. On the 3/4 ton axles.
Yeah. It's got a 454 in it.
Oh, so it's not the tiny one.
No, it's not.
Kept the axle Chevrolet, I see as well. So it's just what, on a Blazer body or what?
No, it's on the 3/4 ton frame.
Definitely the big block for sure.
Oh, yeah. 454.
Is that a
Fuel injected.
yeah, I was gonna say throttle body fuel injection? Yes, sir.
That's great.
Do you mind yourself being on camera or no?
No.
Okay. So what's the story behind this thing?
Well, I got this from a guy named Dale Yerby. His dad, Ron Yerby, was building it. He started on it. It was a piece of but anyway, I got it from him for pretty cheap. All he wanted was a motor out of it. Had a 302, original small block 302, and he wanted that motor. So I gave him $1,800 for the truck, and I took the 302 out and put this 454 in there, and
Probably happier with it anyway.
then I painted it.
Oh, so you painted this?
Yeah.
You do custom paint yourself?
Yeah.
I like the bob wire. It looks good. The paint looks good. It's not orange peeled or nothing.
It has a little bit, but
A little bit of flake.
I painted it about this time 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, so it was a little chilly anyway.
Yeah, so it wasn't that warm, but it was wintertime.
The winch like that, you know, it was used like as a legitimate four-wheel drive. It's not just a, what do they call it?
A show truck?
Pavement princess.
Yeah, no, I go everywhere in it.
I've seen it around. It's a good.
It goes everywhere. I pulled that jet boat right there with it. That's a 1980 Cole
1980 Cole.
jet boat, and it has a 498 in it.
Oh, so that's got another big block in it then.
Oh, I'm a big block freak.
Oh, you love the big blocks?
Yeah, I like the big blocks.
You know, I have a Ford like this one here, except for mine's the 460. It's not the diesel.
Yeah, it's a diesel. Yeah, I got gold fever right now, so I'm getting making a portable wash plant.
Oh, yeah.
Caramel. Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm getting ready to go here.
You definitely got the materials just for sleuths or whatever you want to do there.
Yeah, well, I got my Jeep right now set up in the garage there. I got a Jeep in there, and I'm getting ready to go to Arizona and Nevada and all that place here. I got it all set up with sluice boxes, and I got a drive blower, and
Oh, you're ready to go then.
oh yeah, I'm
You're
ready
going to
to
have
go.
a fun trip.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go for a week.
What do we got here? What's this car?
It's an MGB GT.
I don't know that I've ever seen one of those in a hardtop. Usually you see them in the convertible.
Yeah. I got this from a friend of mine that passed away. Mark Gott was his name.
It's the 3-pedal edition, it looks like.
It was a project for him anyway.
We just pulled an engine out of one of these. We're going to put it in our Nova.
Oh yeah, this got a good motor in it. Transmission is messed up in it.
They're usually only good for about 150,000. Then you got to get a new one. Is that S10 over there for sale? Is that yours?
No, that's not mine.
That's the neighbor's? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll just ignore that. Do you tend to sell a lot of projects?
Well, I'm gonna start liquidating because I got too much, and I'm getting too old for all this stuff.
I get it.
Had big ideas for them, but you know, ideas come and go.
It's always money that holds me back.
Well, that too.
XJ.
Yeah.
Jaguar.
This was Gary Whitehead's.
Oh, okay. It's ready for the LS swap, right? And a new wiring harness?
Yeah, pretty much. It runs great.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Weren't these plagued with wiring issues?
All Jaguars have wiring issues. Everything has a fuse.
Oh.
I mean, every light, everything has a fuse. So it's trying to find all the fuses and getting them all fixed is the...
Centralized in one box or something?
No, they're all over. I mean, like
Yeah.
the trunk lights, every trunk light has a fuse.
Separate fuse. Oh,
Separate
wow.
fuse. I mean, everything has a separate fuse. It's
What's this, a 65?
68.
68, okay.
68 and 302 in it. High performance 302. And it's got a 5-speed in it. 273 gear posi rear end. And
Oh, this thing's set up. Look, it's even got the
oh yeah, this is
traction bars.
I built this car 20 years ago. I paid $500 for it 20 years ago. And I drove the piss out of it.
I believe it.
Tires are all dry rotted and it's just been sitting.
That happens, especially in New Mexico.
Yeah.
They always say styrofoam won't last, what is it, 50, they'll last 50 years. And I'm like, not in New Mexico.
Tires.
Plastic and styrofoam, rubber do not last in this sun.
No, not even tires, man.
True centerline rims.
Yeah, I have the back set too, but I have the front set like these 500 series Raleigh tire rims.
Oh, yeah.
I have the whole set for it. This is a great running car. I mean, it's a screamer.
Oh, for sure. If it's a built 302.
Yeah. What kind of stuff back in here, man?
Well, you got what? This is a Firebird over here.
Yeah.
LS1 or not quite?
No, it's the 3800, the V6.
Oh, the V6. Okay. Yeah. These can be pretty quick cars too.
Yeah. I got Camaro in the front, it's almost just like it. But then there's another one back there too.
I like the Chevy there. We got a lot of cool cars here, man. A lot of cool vehicles.
Another Camaro. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Firebird right there.
Is that the V6 too?
No, that's got the.
That's got the V8. That's got the LS1.
Yeah.
What year is this truck? Hold on, give me a second. Let me see if I can nail it. Yeah, no, I couldn't nail it. I don't recognize the grill. 50, I don't know.
5.
Dang.
55. Step side.
You know, it's funny, I got a 55 too. It's just mine's the 6100, so it has a different grill.
Yeah, that's a 3100 Apache, whatever.
The Apache. Man, that is a nice. I mean, it's got a little surface rust and a little ding on the fender there, but it looks pretty well straight.
Just that fender right there is the only thing
Yeah.
that's not straight on it.
It's got a little gap in the alignment. You know, they'll fix that in paint and body.
No, that's not even bolted on there. It's just,
Oh, it's just setting? I was just joking anyway.
yeah, no, I have everything to this truck, all the emblems, dash. I got like
Really?
three dashes for this thing. And, you know, I don't.
Do you have the brow?
No.
Okay.
No.
Man, I always liked them brows, but no, it's a great truck.
Yeah, I'd get rid of that. Somebody gave me the right amount of money for it. Just buying just the cab alone is $12,000
They can be.
to buy a brand new cab or whatever.
So what's your channel about?
Cars.
Cars?
Yeah, I've been doing it a long time. I'm finally starting to get paid for it though.
Cool.
Me and the boy were doing it for 3 years, but he's off to college now, so I'm still doing it by myself.
My parents into letting me walk around.
This is the jet boat I got for sale right here.
Weird.
Oh, okay.
It's a yellow one.
Yeah, I have a video of me riding on the front of it and bounced about that high.
It's about like that high up. Bam,
I believe
bam.
it, man. You hit some waves hard enough and it'll do it.
Well, it didn't look like there was waves.
It's got a Berkeley.
Well, on a jet boat, it can go fast enough to...
It's got a Berkeley
Still do it.
jet in it with the jet evader, and it had a 454 in it, but I took it out because too many boats. I can't play with all of them.
Right.
And that was my drag boat when I was drag racing.
Oh, okay.
It went down 60 feet. I hit a piece of 2x4 that the Yerbies set up for me at the finish line so that I would hit it because they were jealous because I just kicked their boat's butt. So anyway,
Got an old square body over here. It's ready for parts, I guess.
it's just parts.
Yep, it's just a parts rig.
I was going to put that 55 Chevy on that 4x4.
Oh, on that chassis? I could see that.
Yeah,
That was my project.
I want to get that thing going. You're going to give it to me and you don't know it yet.
I already got another one of those.
Yeah, but it's got the true Volkswagen engine in it.
Yeah, it does.
with the 2-barrel?
No, those are 4 barrels.
That's a 4-barrel?
Well, there's 4 carburetors.
Oh yeah, 2 on the other side. What am I thinking?
They're
Dual
Webers.
carburetors.
They're Weber,
I get you.
Weber
Yeah, you're
40s.
right.
They're Weber
I don't know
40s.
what I was thinking.
The only thing about those things is that the air cleaner right there, and when it rains, all that water goes right straight into the engine,
I get it.
and that's what happened to it.
That makes sense.
I was gonna put a small block Chevy in it.
Small block? You think you should go that big on something that little?
I was gonna go with a 454. I got a Porsche transaxle, 5-speed transaxle.
Really?
It's up front, out there in the front. But I was gonna put that with the 454 in there, or the 350 Chevy.
You know, I've always saw vehicles like this and wondered how well they actually did.
This
The little 4-wheel drive cars.
yeah, this is a 4-wheel drive Eagle.
And this one's got some big wheels on it, like someone actually did something with it.
Oh, those are the factory ones, man.
Those are factory wheels for this thing?
Yeah.
An Eagle. Did you ever take it off road?
No, I
pretty well.
No, I just got it about 4 years ago.
Oh, I got you.
I did a tow for somebody, and they gave it to me.
Understood.
And it was a rat's nest underneath there. I just had.
Still is. Air conditioner unit.
Yeah. I see these things fixed up sometimes in some of them shows, you know.
Yeah. Well, I always thought they were real cool that they were 4-wheel drive because you don't see that too often in a car. And it does look aggressive with the big wheel flares and everything.
Yeah. I thought it was worth the tow job.
I get it. I get it. I completely get it. Mustang. I have one similar to this, except for mine's the V6.
This is a V6.
Is it?
Yeah.
I need to find a V8 for it.
Yeah, it's a V6 in it.
Does it run?
Yeah, it runs. Put a battery in it.
You know, that's what they told me when I got that other one. It doesn't run.
No, this one does run. I traded 3 jet skis for it.
Okay.
You know, 3 jet skis like that.
Yeah, I got you.
I traded 3 of them for this guy, and that was my roommate's truck right there.
Short, wide.
And he
Those
left.
are the ones they want nowadays.
Yeah, I would sell that. I'd sell that thing right now in a heartbeat.
Title in hand?
Yep.
I see it's got the classic Chevy hood problem.
Yeah, but I have another classic Chevy hood over there that's perfect shape.
Oh, okay.
It's right over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, on the part Chevy.
Yeah.
On the part square body.
Yeah, the hinges, they usually freeze up and,
That's exactly it. You got to keep them oiled.
yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
also make a brace for that now. You put on the inside to keep that from happening as well.
I have a set of hinges in the back for it.
Gotcha.
There's all kind of stuff in this yard. There's a
Got all the motors.
3.8 Ford right there. There's a 300 Mitsubishi V6 right there. Then there's all kinds of shitload of drive shafts, you name it. There's all kinds of them.
Oh, yeah.
A Ford out of an Expedition, an Explorer.
Okay.
It's a Posi rear end right there.
Oh, really?
373 gear. And the Posi Ford rear end. I worked at Martin Motors for a while, so I collected all kinds of stuff from there.
I understand how it goes. I've been collecting things over the years, too. Man, this place, there's a lot of cool cars in here. I like them all, too. That's my problem. I'm hoping this YouTube thing takes off enough to where I can start paying for my projects. Because out of my own pocket, it's a lot harder.
Yeah. Dirt bikes, a trike, Harley Davidson, dune buggy, go-kart.
Oh. Oh, wow. That thing looks amazing back there. I know it's kind of hard to see, probably.
Yeah.
It's one of those
It's a joiner.
little Baja bug things.
Joiner, called a
Joiner, that's it. We saw one of them at the auction. Not in that good a shape, though. That looks like it's in better shape than the one we saw at the auction.
Yeah, this one's cherry. Mine right there is cherry. I mean, there's nothing.
The trike's nice, too.
Yeah, it's on all this shit, so.
I get it.
Horse motor.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I was wondering what kind of motor that was. I could see the header on there. I didn't realize it was at an angle.
Push.
Yeah. It's definitely visible. You're just going to put that in the golf cart and you'll be ready.
Oh, yeah. 5-speed.
Oh, yeah. almost all here too. Man, that looks real close to the Volkswagen one for sure.
Oh, it is. Well, Porsche is Volkswagen. No way.
Yeah, you're right about that. I just figured it'd be a lot different than that. Never really saw one.
924. This is a 924 Porsche.
Oh, we got a CJ5 we've been working on.
A flop over.
Oh, tent. One of them
Yeah,
off-road, overlander tents or whatever they call them.
Yeah, I'm building it, so it flops over and the tent flops out. It's a tent.
Gotcha.
It's quite a mess in here.
Oh, this isn't nothing. I'm used to this. This is at home for me. Except for I usually don't have a supercharger hanging from the ceiling.
871.
That's how you know the whole shop hauls ass.
It was on here. I put it on this motor right here. The stock 454. It ran pretty good.
Well, honestly, if it had a better lower end, it'd probably be all right.
Yeah.
I like them valve covers. Those are nice.
Supercharger over there in a box, brand new. Both on supercharger 360, and it's stroked out to a 383. This is a 383 stroker right here.
Oh, okay.
It's a 360, 383 stroker.
Oh, those are the...
RPM Edelbrock.
That is a crazy header setup. That's for a car, right? That's why they're tucked a little more?
For a truck.
For a truck?
Yeah.
I don't know. They just look weird from this angle, I guess.
Yeah. There it is for a truck. RP's truck. That's what that supercharger goes to. Just that motor right there.
Oh, okay.
454 back there. Got two more 360s back there. A 318.
Oh, you're like the Dodges as well.
I was a Chevy person my whole life, and then a friend of mine, Casey Brown, was Chrysler, and he kind of turned me a little bit. So he gave me a Dodge truck a long time ago, and I put a motor in it and everything, and hell, that truck went everywhere I wanted to go, and then some.
That's another one we're building on the channel is a Power Wagon. I get it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's going to be a bored out 360 though.
Yeah, I got a brand new transmission over there, brand new transfer case for it, and whichever motor, but I didn't ever put it in that Dodge. I ended up selling that to a friend of mine.
Well, I have a chassis for one. It's a 3/4 ton.
Is that long bed or short bed?
I don't know. It never had a body on it when I saw it originally.
Oh.
I'd have to measure the wheelbase. I don't know them well enough to eyeball them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got the 5-speed still in it though.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just a chassis, 90 something. We took the 360 out of it to send it to the machine shop to get rebuilt so we could put it in that Power Wagon.
Well, I got one sitting right over there that had 30,000 miles on it, 360.
Well, we just got ours back. It's going to be all forged internals, internally balanced and everything.
Yeah, it's like that one.
That one's going to be an expensive one.
It's like that one right there.
Probably my most expensive build that I've ever had.
That's got a roller cam system in it and everything.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's what's weird about those headers. It's a Dodge. That makes sense
they
now.
look like Chevys, but they're not.
No, it's a Dodge. You can see it now. Now that you said something, it plain as day.
The way the rubber's made nowadays, back in the old days, rubber was made good.
Oh, well, what about this bad boy right here? You got the Camaro right up front.
Yeah, this is my road king right here. It's got the V6 on it. 5 speed. It runs great. It's got a chip in it.
Well, a lot of these V6s nowadays are starting to have some real power. It's surprising how much power these new ones have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that one right there, it's got a chip in the computer.
Oh.
It screams. It's a screamer for a V6.
Badass little car. I got that from the auction.
Oh, yeah. That's where I got that Suburban from. Coincidentally. You've probably seen me at the auctions if you go frequently. I'm always taping there.
Well, I'm there all the time, but not lately. I haven't been down there probably the last 3.
Well, if you want to catch up on any of the cars that were at the auction,
I go by
it's
there.
on my YouTube channel.
I go by there. I know Willard and Jimbo Hall. I know all them guys.
Oh, yeah.
I used to live across the street from Jimbo and Willard Hall. Oh, yeah. It's great. I love going to them.
Yeah, so do I.
When I had money, it was even more fun.
Oh, the money. That's the hard part right there.
2007 Pro Street chopper.
I don't think I've seen a bike here that wasn't Harley Davidson.
It's got a 110 motor in it, 110. This is my Heritage, my cruiser.
I'll be honest, I don't know nothing about bikes. I can build cars all day, but I don't know nothing about bikes.
I built this one. I bought this one. It was a basket case. The guy was building it for himself, and it was his bucket list thing. And he had a stroke. He couldn't do no more with it, so I ended up buying it.
Gotcha.
Then I finished it. It was an orange, that Harley Davidson burnt orange.
It's definitely better in the red.
Yeah. It's a screamer. That's pretty good. It's a cruiser.
Oh, for sure.
Decent cruiser.
I hate to have to pay for that tire, though.
This was Freddie's and Lisa over there, Automotive Collision.
Oh, yeah.
This was Freddie's bike.
Yeah, we've been by the Automotive Collision. That's up in the top corner.
Yeah, he wrecked it. He wrecked this thing. Parked it right underneath the bumper of a pickup truck.
Ooh.
Landed in the bed of the pickup truck.
Wow.
And it stood straight up.
Really?
So, yeah. Smashed that front fender right there all the way back to the forks. That was the front fender that was on the bike.
Originally?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I straightened that fucker out.
That's impressive. I probably would have gave up on it.
It was accordion all the way to the forks. Like that. It bent one fork and that was it. Smashed a fender and bit one fork. I took the fork, put it in my press, straightened it out. There we go.
Right?
Alright then, anyway.
Well, it was nice to meet you. What was your name again?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Dennis Schmidt, yeah.
And my name's Gilbert Sullivan. All right, well, enjoy your trip.
We're going to go to Superstitious Mountains. And we're not going to look for the Lost Dutchman mine because you ain't going to find it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They've been looking for it for 200 years. Really.
As long as y'all find a good time, that's all that really matters. If you find gold, even better.
Yeah, I hope so.
Have a good day.
Right.
That was us here at Romo Garage. If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe. And remember, don't wait for opportunity. Create it.